7,000. 7K subscribers. Most of you guys probably won't remember this. But used to, this channel was me just rambling over invasions. Most of the time, like live commentary, some of the time post commentary. And this all started because I was like recording my invasion footage, trying to see like, what did I do right? What helped me win that invasion? What did I do wrong? Why did I lose that invasion? I would record this stuff and then I would like post it on YouTube as a sort of like, hey, check this out, look what I did, you know, pat on the back, ego boost, human being that craves validation. And so yeah, just to sort of give you new folks an idea of what this channel used to be about, I decided to come back to Gank City. This is where I used to do all my invasions, because it's all about fighting the try-hard gankers. Here you see me not even acknowledging that gold bro there, because if I go over there and I fight him, I leave my back exposed to the staircase, and I'm not about that life. So here comes the cleric, and now they're on me. But I've got a little backup here. Now the host and the phantom are running the same exact build, and they look very similar, and they have the same exact name. So that would be really clever of them if one of them was wearing a ring that, you know, obscured their identity. Here you can see another invader just showed up, another Aldrich Faithful. There's two names, which means 3 Aldrich Faithful. 3v3 incoming, right? We've got this shit. Me and the sorcerer. Look at all this R1 fucking, oh god. Nope, sorcerer's dead. It's okay though. That other Aldrich Faithful, they'll be here momentarily. Nope, they won't. They're just standing there. Yay! Good. I really like my invasion partners to be fucking hollowed out skulls. I like for their cranial cavity to be just jam-packed with pumpkin mush. That's what I look for in fellow invaders. So here's something you can take away from this invasion. Aldrich Faithful, everybody, just at their best. Really bringing the A game. So let's get down here. Let's go to war, baby. Let's see what their build is all about. I saw a straight shield and a sword, a straight sword and a shield. Can't be too bad. Can't be too bad. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they're bringing to the table. Now remember, we've got the Silver Knights backing us up. Yeah! Wrath of Gods. All right. Turtle up and cast Wrath of the Gods. That's the build. So what's the takeaway from that invasion? Let's, my boy Goof, the Backstab Jesus, who he's recently started doing commentary-based invasion videos, which is very nice. You can listen to his sexy Australian accent talk about pivots and backstabs. In a very recent video, he said, invasions aren't really about wins and losses, it's about what you take away from it. You know, they're a good time. Every invasion is an opportunity to practice. And that's true. And I've said in videos, and I agree with Goof 100%. And you can always take something away from invasions. So here's what you can take away from that last invasion. Don't count on your teammates to have a build that makes any fucking sense. Actually, I said this a long-ass time ago in one of these stream of consciousness invasion videos. Sometimes you go into an invasion and you're just wanting to try something out. And the other invader, you know, he's invaded this gank squad like 4 times in a row. He's been killed 4 times in a row by the same gank squad. He wants them dead. And your dumbass shows up to see if, you know, the reinforced club at +4 is a good weapon to use at level 120. You know what I mean? So, like, But you can always take something away from invasions. Don't trust your teammates all the time. Don't think that just because you have a teammate, you're in any better situation. So, let's move on. Let's see what we got going on here. This is one of those 3-in-3 invasions, everybody. This is what people want when they come to Gank City. They want these big brawls, these 3v3s. Now, the host team obviously has this huge benefit in that they can't fucking hit each other, which is nice. But there's also a smaller benefit that no one ever talks about. They don't even target each other. Alright, so you saw some purple smoke coming off my character, implying that he has been listening to Jimi Hendrix and smoking the dankest of herb. So I go ahead and switch to the Crest Shield because good players with good builds are scary, but that's typically not what you're running into. Most of the time you do invasions, you're going to be running into mediocre players with good builds. And a Crest Shield is a fantastic way of shutting that shit down. So, Dark Build Phantom and Parry Spam Phantom. Two very good Phantoms. Probably two of the best Phantoms you could ask for. I leave my partner alone for split fucking second, and he's dead. I'm still going to chuck firebombs. Always be doing something. Always be harassing. Don't ever be not doing nothing. Ever. Don't ever be not doing nothing, ever. Don't ever be not doing nothing. And then immediately switch back to the Great Bow and the Obscuring Ring. Now the battle is over. The war is not. We're going to go to war again once I've got some more teammates. But I'm still going to be taking some pot shots, doing what damage I can. Now to be fair, I could be up a little closer. The Obscuring Ring range is better than I'm giving it credit for. However, see how they're moving around? It makes me think that maybe they might come patrolling. And if that's the case, I don't want them to find me. I see the host give a wave. I'm wearing the Obscuring Ring. I know he wasn't waving at me, so I'm like, okay, I've got some backup now, finally. So we'll go ahead, get down here, get a little closer, do a little more damage with the arrows, if I can hit anything, which I cannot. Bit of a dry spell for me and my arrows. Yep. But, you know, I'm wearing tattered and ragged old night clothes. I smell like your mom's basement. Unless your mom's young. If your mom's young, I don't smell like her basement. I smell like your grandma's basement, or maybe your older auntie's basement. That's where I live. I hang out with her dildo collection. So, round 2, fight. Alright, good thing I targeted that guy, Dark Souls. You're a great game. So let's take a look at the host here while he's spanking my ass. He's wearing the gank hat, and he's using the gank swords. There you see my red invader bro going for that stupid fucking... That's a ganker move. It's not an invader move. He gets a very good backstab. This host is just getting put in the fucking blender. Straight sword hell. And because he's not very good, obviously. I don't want to... Good targeting, Dark Souls 3. Fucking love it. That's who I wanted to aim at. Not any of the 3 guys who actively are trying to murder me. No, I wanted to aim at the guy who was helping me. Really super great, powerful stuff, Dark Souls. What the fuck was I even talking about? I don't remember. Round 2, finished. Gankers win. As soon as I hear someone scream out like their little death cry in these situations, I've got one eye on the door. I'm not gonna dig myself in a 2v3. I'm not gonna dig myself in a, you know, a losing battle. Now that doesn't mean I'm gonna cut and run on my teammate. You might have seen in the first little battle we had, I did what I could to try and save my teammate, to get them to come retreat with me, but they wouldn't do it. You guys ever read that 4chan post where the guy is, he's taken 2 M&Ms? He takes a bag of M&Ms, and he takes 2 M&Ms out of the bag, and he squeezes them together, and whichever one doesn't crack, he takes that one, and it goes on to round 2. And he continues to do this until all the M&Ms are gone except for one. And then he took that M&M, the surviving M&M, the strongest unbreakable M&M, he put it in an envelope and he sent it back to the M&M place, Mars, I guess. I think it's Mars. And eventually they send this dude back a huge bag of M&Ms, and they're like, hey, this is for further study. And it's just kind of a funny, haha kind of story. Got posted on 4chan. But these 3v3 brawls, they're a lot like that. If you can survive round 1, you've proven that you've got what it takes. You just need the right teammates. So don't get super dug in. Goes for the parry. Takes the counter damage on the fall. I'm trying to R1 spam on Wake Up, but his buddy comes and saves him. Off the top rope! The Macho Man Randy Savage. Now I saw my teammate was on his way over, so I'm like, alright, I just need a little time. I need to heal. I just need a little bit of time. Now, while I was being the unbreakable M&M earlier, I conserved my Estus. I had 5 Estus. Now I'm down to 1. I just walked into that guy's hyper armor like a genius. You just heard something die. It was a phantom, because here comes the host. That one dark build phantom got left alone by himself for a split fucking second, and that's all it took for the invader to finish him off. So I'm gonna go fight parry spam phantom. We both go for some cheeky backstabs right here. Neither one of us connects. Perseverance into heal, which is pretty cheeky and clever. Unfortunately, as we noted, the host wasn't very good. He got left alone by himself for a split second with that red, and that was it. And that's all it takes is a teammate who, in this situation, I played assist man. All I did was keep people busy. I didn't even kill anybody. All you gotta do is just know your role, man, for the invasion, not for your lifetime. Sometimes you're the assist man, and sometimes you're the dude, you're Sean fucking Kemp, and you're gonna dunk all over a motherfucker. Why is James crying? Because he just got dunked on. In those kind of situations, it's fine. Just, you know, people want to, like, they do this thing when these group invasions where one dude, one invader is like wailing on a phantom, and then here come all the other invaders want to wail on that same phantom. You're gonna hit me, bro. I got this. You go deal with something else. You keep me free. Just keep me free to keep whipping his ass. And in that situation, that's what happened. That other invader was free to whip ass, and that's what he did. So, GG to them. GG to the gankers. GG to my bro. So here's a guy running Revion. Revion used to just hang out in Gank City, and he'd try out all these crazy different builds. And he would just take on all comers, Aldrich Faithful or invaders, Dark Spirits, Pink Spirits, whatever. And I think that influenced a lot of people. A lot of people like to try that now. I see the Talisman and the Dark build, so I know what I'm up against. A Meta Lord, and moreover, one who's going to try and use Force if things get dicey. Now, the problem with doing this, like, you guys, like, look at Revion's content now. Revion is an invader. Revion has always been an invader. You have to be able to out-invade your invader. And so when you do this, the host is actually at a disadvantage, in my opinion. Yeah, they've got 30% more health. Yeah, they've got double the Estus. But I know more. I know how to be a cunt better than you do. Prime example. Oh boy, Force off a ledge. Never seen that before. You're the most clever body in the morgue. And that's the kind of... You're always going to lose to an invader who knows their shit. And, like, if I see a Talisman and we're playing with verticality, I immediately know what you're going for. So, here's a video where I die, because I know how much you guys love clips where I die. Everybody was always talking about, hey, post clips where you die. Here's a clip where I die. Everybody's got the silver cat ring on in this invasion. No dummies here. I don't think silver cat ring should work if you don't land on your feet, though. Silver cat ring should only reduce fall damage if you land on your feet. It's, you know what I mean? Just my opinion. Using the Karthus Curved Greatsword for this reason. Good night, shield. Good night, Phantom. Those turtle guys are doing fucking work, man. People don't understand. I think they underestimate. Oh. Nope. Quack. Nope. Quack. Hang on. Quack. Nope. Quack. Nope. Memes. People underestimate how much work those turtles do. And I'm out of stamina. Good thing I ripped that charcoal pine bundle. Look at this. Just getting slung around. Here's a little move I like to call not healing right in front of you so you don't hit me and take away all the healing I just gave myself. Oh, oh, here it comes. That hand is free again. Nope. Quack. Thank you. Boom. Oh. Well played. GG. I'm not salty at all. You absolutely deserved that victory. You guys remember a couple videos ago when I said just because you lose in an invasion doesn't mean the other player's better than you? That is a prime fucking example of that. So, let's end this video with me not being a salty bitch. Let me wipe away these fucking casual tears and get down to it. What is this invasion? Oh, this is another guy running Revion. That's what this was. Now, this guy is not a professional ganker because he has that door open. I think gankers keep it closed so that if you go in there, you're just stuck. And then, I don't know, I'm not a fucking ganker. And I'll tell you why I'm not a ganker. When I started doing this 7,000 subscribers ago, it was because I wanted to be better. And I knew I couldn't be better if I was the host. Or if I was, you know, a phantom that helped kill invaders. Because they have all the advantages. So I wanted to be the invader. I wanted to be the underdog. And, yeah. As a result, now I get to do stuff like this. Rip. Don't ask me why I chugged just there. I have no idea. This dude just gets fucking slung from one side of this map to the other. He keeps chugging in my face, and that's the kind of stupid mistake you'll make when you've got double the Estus and your Estus doesn't matter. You can just chug it all you want. Just kill an invader. Boom, you get 2 more Estus back. You started with 15 anyway. What the hell do you care? These are the sorts of things that make you lazy. I knew I wouldn't be any better if I just kept doing, you know, like if I was like, oh, if I just host, I'm not gonna get better at this. I'm not gonna learn how to, you know, keep my affairs in order. The format might be old, but the tech is new. Look at that beautiful roll backstab into the Hunter Charm. Little roll catch hell. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Wild and crazy ride. 7,000 fucking subscribers. So yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of cool to give you guys a look at what these videos used to be like back before. Verticality and all that shit. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 7K subs. That's fucking crazy. Appreciate each and every one of you. Later, y'all.